WKBN 27 First News, where your news comes first in high definition.
Morning traffic was slowed down on a section of Interstate 76 in North Jackson, all because of an overturned semi. The incident happened about 2 hours ago. The truck was going east when something went wrong just before the Bailey Road exit. First News reporter Amanda Smith joins us live with the very latest. Amanda, this noon we have an update on the house fire in Austintown that heavily damaged a kitchen and sent one firefighter to the hospital. First News this morning was the first to bring you the video from South Anderson Road. Now, I talked with the fire chief, Andy Frost, who says the person who lives here got out safely. The chief says that they're looking into whether a burner on the stove was accidentally left on. There's about $22,000 in damage here, and the homeowner is right now staying with family. A firefighter working the blaze went to the hospital after injuring his back, but was released after a short stay. School cafeterias are buzzing right now, many for the first time, as school started in several Valley districts this morning. Boardman, Canfield, Poland, Sebring, Struthers, and Youngstown all starting a new academic school year today. In Youngstown, Superintendent Dr. Connie Hathorn says while the district remains in academic watch, there is evidence of major academic improvement in most of the schools. Dr. Hathorn attributes the progress to the new curriculum plan called One Plan, which not only helps students learn better, but also allows for more hands-on training for teachers and administrators. The Latonia Library is celebrating the right to read. People stopped by today to read books that were once banned. Titles you may recognize are The Hunger Games and The Kite Runner, just to name a few. You can protect your right to read by checking out a book this month. Now, every book checked out comes with a raffle ticket. A winner will be chosen every day the last week in September.
Working in public libraries, we enjoy not censoring anybody's reading taste. You can read whatever you like. No matter how old you are, you can go into any department.
The banned book event continues through the end of September. And happening today, Youngstown City Council will consider placing a charter amendment on November's ballot. A citizen group wants to reduce the number of city wards from 7 to 5. Now, they collected enough signatures to put it on the ballot, and by law, council must approve it by Friday. Council meets at 4:30 this afternoon, and we will have a crew at that meeting and bring you details tonight on First News at 6. The Trumbull County Engineer's Office says salt pricing and availability for the upcoming winter season will be a challenge, similar to what happened this past winter with short supplies and high cost. But tomorrow during a forum, leaders are going to talk about the numbers, salt alternatives, and other options. The meeting gets underway at 11:30, happening in the Commissioner's Hearing Room that is located on the 5th floor of 160 High Street Northwest in Warren. Hard to believe summer is still here, but we're already talking about winter. But on days like today, we're talking about the humidity. Thank you, Rich. Foreign policy tops the agenda as President Barack Obama heads to Europe for meetings with allies. CBS News correspondent Craig Boswell is following this story from the White House. An 82-year-old woman died overnight after her house exploded in Streator, Illinois. That is 100 miles southwest of Chicago. The woman's son was in the home as well at the time, but survived. He was in the back of the house where there was less damage. The house was leveled and flames spread to 2 neighboring homes. 3 firefighters who responded to the initial 911 call were hurt, but are now at home from the hospital. A cause for this blast has not yet been ruled. A wildfire in California is now under control, but has left a path of destruction. The fire destroyed a forest cabin and damaged 5 other homes in Sonoma County. 50 people had to evacuate. 3 others were treated for burns or smoke inhalation. And the U.S. Coast Guard had to rescue a man trying to kayak across Lake Michigan. While on his 80-mile journey, the kayaker didn't feel well and activated his personal beacon locator. He was just 30 miles shy of finishing this trip. A Coast Guard helicopter was sent to the area. The man realized how important it was to send out the distress signal, saying he doesn't know if he would have otherwise survived. Much more news ahead here on First News at noon.